The true story of Mowgli. The wild boy Mowgli is considered one of the most famous cartoon characters that children have followed, especially through the cartoons broadcast by Disney. This unique character was known when he first appeared in 1894 in the Jungle Book collection of stories by the British writer Rudyard Kipling. Contemporary historians have talked about a true story behind the appearance of the character Mowgli. In their opinion, the British writer Rudyard Kipling, who spent many years in India, exploited the tragedy of a wild Indian child nicknamed Dina Sani Shar as an inspiration to create the character Mowgli. In the late 19th century, many British missionaries spoke about the spread of what are known as wild children in Hash, India, where these children used to live naked in the forests in an animalistic way. Some of them used to eat insects and frogs and attack other animals. The lifestyle of the wild child, Dina Sani Shar, attracted the attention of the British authorities in India, and according to most reports, the latter used to live with wolves. In 1867, a number of hunters noticed that the wild child was wandering in the forests with his wolf friend. After all their attempts to transport him to the city failed, the hunters killed our best friend and companion, the wolf, Dina Sani Shar. At that time, the wild child witnessed the incident of the killing of his wolf friend, and after the end of this horrific scene, the hunters captured Dana Sanishar before transferring him to an orphanage. There, Christian missionaries proceeded to baptize the wild child before he officially received his name, Dina Sanishar, which was registered in the records of the British authorities in India. Dina Sanishar did not learn to speak or write during his stay in the orphanage, but he made animal sounds in order to communicate with humans. The wild child also refused to eat cooked food, but Dina Sanishar did not hesitate to eat raw meat and sharpened his teeth by gnawing on bones, which greatly helped him to strengthen his teeth and make them sharp. Dana Sanichar suffered greatly while learning to walk. During the period he spent with the wolves, the latter had to move using his forelimbs, which is why the missionaries at the orphanage found it difficult to make the wolf child stand on his feet. Dina Sanichar had one close friend during his stay in the orphanage, and the latter was none other than another wild child. Despite his refusal to integrate into human society, the wild child mastered a single and miserable human habit, which is smoking, as the latter became addicted to cigarettes within a short period. Despite spending a long period of more than 10 years with humans, Dana Sanichar was unable to integrate into human society, as the latter maintained the wolf lifestyle habits he learned during his childhood. In around 1895, the wild child whose story inspired the author of the Mowgli stories passed away after a bitter struggle with Hash tuberculosis at the age of over 30. And based on some reports, historians suggest that the latter contracted this disease due to his addiction to cigarettes,